I really want to make sure that we present Rita, our project lead here for the Martin Luther King Jr. Community Day of Service for this site here at the American Legion Post 186. It's Dr. Rita Poff, and this is her project lead t-shirt.
Thank you very much. It's my size.
Well, thank you for leading this project, and it's been great getting a chance to get to know Jerry and Chief a little bit better. I know we're really looking forward to being here, Jerry, and if you don't mind just filling us in a little bit on what the American Legion stands for and what we're going to be doing here on Monday, January 21st.
Every third Tuesday of every month. One of our main thrusts is young people. We have oratorical contests. Sophomore, junior, senior get to take the test for credit or for scores. Then the freshmen to get to run a jump, they get to take it too, but it doesn't count on those.
Boys and girls state.
Yeah, boys and girls. Boys and girls state. The American Legion sponsors the boys state, and the auxiliary handles the girls state. Yeah. You got anything to it?
Well, we do try to help our members who are in need of. If we can't give them what they need, we try to direct them to who can help them. So we do that as well.
About how many members do you have here at this particular post?
It's actually 115, but we don't have too many active members. Most of our members are as elderly or more so than I am.
And when did they serve?
We have them from World War II
Korea.
up to present.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does your calendar say some of that information on?
I always get them every year and pass them out to the veterans. You still got 2012 in here, and of course you got the 2013s.
Thank you. And Rita, you have been organizing the project here, so I was hoping that you would talk a little bit about the project that you've been working on with Chief and Jerry.
Sure. Well, we started meeting a couple of months ago to take a look at what they would prioritize for activities and tasks around the post that they thought would be helpful to get our volunteers engaged in, take a look at what resources and materials we would need. And it's coming up on Monday, and we're going to be ready to go, right, guys? We have volunteers who will be here in 2 time slots. We're going to be working on things like some cleaning tasks like windows and blinds and walls and ceilings and floors and bathrooms and that kind of thing. A couple of the other things that we talked about that are turning out to be exciting to us anyway is that there's some very huge appliances in the kitchen here that needed to be removed. And so how to get those out of there was the big question, and at what expense. And we're working on a grant with some support funds, but nothing huge. So just today, Jerry was able to work with the folks to come and remove the commercial size refrigerator and the freezer chest back there, which will give nice room for getting the kitchen up and running again.
When I was down the Veteran Hospital today, I went in and pulled the log on the phone book and got 3 people come down and inspect the room.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah. A couple of the bigger projects. There's bigger projects and smaller projects, and we think because this the Day of Service is about the Martin Luther King actual national holiday, but also then 40 days beyond that to take a look at other projects and think about it in an ongoing way. So there's a roof question that needs to be tackled, and some other larger projects that can be, that partners can work together with the post to try to get those accomplished on through the year.
That's a nice thing you guys got going.
Well, I think it's a wonderful it's a wonderful way to think about the national holiday for Martin Luther King as day of service.
Yeah, I don't like to go down that
Not a
day.
day of sleeping late, not a day of watching TV, not a day. No, I wouldn't look
Well,
at you.
my wife told me,
I know the service in Lebanon's been going on for 4 or 5 years.
Yes.
And Karen has been coordinating that and getting that put together, and there's so many fantastic things that are happening on the day. So this is the first year that I and the guys at the post here have been part of the day of service. And so I think all in all, even though we feel like it's baby steps sometimes, that when we get to the end of January 21st, we will see that quite a few things got accomplished, and we formed some good partnerships.
You know, cleaning is kind of one of the ways to start, but we got some other things we could probably do. It's gonna take more than a couple of days to do it, I know that. I guess spring cleaning outside, we'll work it out.
And I think the community is going to be really excited. We came together today because it's actually January 15th, Dr. Martin Luther King's actual birthday. So if you can zero in on the cake, you can notice that the quote on the cake, and Rita, I actually asked you to speak to the quote on the cake as well,
Yes.
and before we cut it.
Okay, well, I looked at a lot of quotes and went back and I'm always duly impressed by the practical application of the thoughts and the philosophy Dr. King had around everything from, of course, the important topics around equality for everyone, but also just doing the right thing, working hard, and those kinds of things. So this quote is one that says, "The time is always right to do what is right." And he said that in 1964 in a speech at Oberlin College in Ohio.
Okay.
Does anybody sing? Because we could sing Happy Birthday to Dr. King. Do we have any singers in the group?
not me.
Well, let's just
Jim is.
pretend like we
Only do
did.
it
What
as
about
a
you, Lois?
No, we can do it as a group. though.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
Happy birthday to you.